think it came out early. It's another one that's been out. But Peaches and Eggplants by Young Nudie, I think plays so well outside, and people love that song.
I feel you, but that's not like a song of the summer.
But people love that song.
Yeah, fire song. People love that song, but like it's a rap song. You know what I mean?
But I mean, rap songs have done it before. Like it could be a rap song.
But it's not. It's too much. Like my mom should know the song of the summer.
Oh, you think?
My mom should be able to bob her head. She's been able to bob. What was the song of the summer last year? Last. Like my mom like knows last. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we can't. We can't.
But that's.
Wait, but do you actually? I think that's the best way to argue.
What?
Talking over people.
I'd be doing it.
Nah, but like, I don't think there's any dispute.
Oh, that's the best way to argue?
Yeah. I think
that's absolutely not the best way to argue.
I think the people that just can't do it are the ones that complain about it.
No, you're wrong.
Why?
Because I'd be doing it, but...
Well, exactly. Do you think you're good at arguing?
Yeah.
Well...
But when I watch the pod back, whenever I talk over you, it's not when I'm like, oh, great point, Spencer. It's like, Spencer, shut up.
You're arguing with me.
You're being a dickhead.
But that's because you're arguing with me.
That makes no difference. That makes no difference.
It's like,
Every opponent is the same.
Well, yeah. But like, do you think you're right? I guess arguing. Do you look at it as arguing or being right?
That's a good point. Normally being right. I like to be right.
Interesting. I argue for sport.
I know you do.
I argue for sport, and I think I'm right. When I try to be right, I'm right I'm right most of the time. I'm right like 90% of the time, but like 75% of the time, I'd be like arguing just for the shit.
Make that math work. Make
in overall life.
Make that
like
math
overall
add up.
life. In overall life,
You be arguing some bullshit. You be arguing anything and everything, bro. Don't even do that.
That's why we got a podcast, man.
Right.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the StereoVision podcast.
What's good? Episode 70. How's everybody feeling out there? We back in the stew.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be talking with y'all, chatting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Off the jump, I feel like we don't do this enough. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
I forget to put the animation, to be honest.
Listen to our shit on Spotify. Run our Spotify up.
No,
Get our numbers
saying,
right.
No, I'm saying I feel like we're actually back now.
Yeah.
Like music is back alive. We were outside a little bit. The weather was warm for a hot second.
Yeah.
I guess we went to warm weather and we came back to LA and it was gloomy.
Yeah, a little Vegas trip.
You know what I'm saying? We was out to the city.
Sin City.
Big 702. Fuck that place.
Fuck that place. I'll back you on that.
Off the jump. Like we could talk about it because you know what I mean? Some of y'all are 21. You know what I mean? So if you're not 21, don't even you have no reason to go to Vegas at all. There's no point.
And if you are 21, you have even less of a reason, bro. That place is a fucking money trap. Shakes you down. You have a good time, but like I swear, I look back on that trip and I'm like, I knew that I lost a lot of money gambling, but I'm like, I think I got scammed like 3 times. Like I'm looking back on my statements and I'm like, there's 3 charges here that I'm pretty sure, even with the alcohol and everything that was going on, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Like confidently.
Yeah.
I think I got scammed.
That's kind of what it is. You know what I mean? You can't put yourself in a situation to potentially get scammed because it probably will happen.
Yeah.
If they could, like, or you're going to get, it's not even like they're going to upcharge you or they're going to find like, it's like a hidden fee. And like once they get your card, you know what I mean? They could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I mean like ATMs, like I think I got hit twice. When I pulled like the 200 out, I think they got me twice for that. You know what I mean? Like charged me 4.
Yeah, see.
Like just on some bullshit, like some real
That's
like,
crazy. You got to dispute the charge.
I should.
You got definitely do that. Call them. Get on them people, bro.
I'm just so disappointed in myself that I didn't even take any action.
I'm disappointed I didn't even like I'm mad I spent money. And I lived it, but I don't know, bro. It's just not for me, bro. It's not my vibe because gambling is weird.
Yeah.
Roulette was fun. You know what I mean? I was happy to play a game that was like, it felt like that one was up to chance.
Yeah.
But even then, like I won once and lost every other hand.
Yeah.
Every other hand. Like
I love playing blackjack. I love sitting at the table and I love winning.
Why blackjack though? There's so many other situations. I feel you gotta move around.
You didn't.
I did.
You went
You know,
roulette.
I hopped over to blackjack for a little bit.
Oh, you did?
And then I
didn't- I
was
didn't see
next
you on
to
the
you.
blackjack table.
I was literally next to you.
Were you?
Yes.
Maybe I didn't get scammed. Maybe I was just fucked up.
Bro, nah. I was next to you. I did that. The slots. Slots were the worst.
I never play slots.
Slots
I
were
can't play
trash.
slots.
That shit was ass, but
Blackjack, I just feel like I fully understand the game. It's not like there's a lot to understand, but I know every rule. And so I feel like I can play
yeah.
to the best of the game. You know what I mean? I can give it my best shot.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, it's fucking Vegas, and it wasn't supposed to work out.
It's fair. The day club was cool. The day club was a vibe. I like that.
Shout
That's
out
a
Sway
little
Lee.
situation,
Shout out
you know
Sway
what I'm saying?
Lee.
Yeah, we saw Sway Lee, Janae. Okay, I want to talk about that. So you know, like the viral shit, like Janae pouring the water over her body.
Yeah.
She did that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, you know what I mean. It was
I
kind of like no like disrespect at all. You know what I mean? Like great artist. I listen to your songs all the time.
yeah.
It's kind of nasty. Like
Yeah.
not nasty as in like gross. Nasty as in like why'd you? It was awkward.
I can't lie. I was looking at my phone when it happened, and Jeff and Sam were both like, "Yo, did you see that? Like, she just did it. She just poured the water."
You know.
And I was like, "Oh, what was it like?" And they're like, "Gosh, she did it. She poured the water." Like, you know, it didn't sound like I missed a lot.
It was pretty funny though. It made me chuckle. It definitely made me chuckle. That was one of my highlights of the trip.
Janae's set was like, that's what I expected all the sets to be like. That felt like a
Yeah.
club appearance.
Yeah.
Let me come in, do my 15, 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and get out. You know, I was pleasantly surprised by both St. John and Sway Lee.
I think that's their bag.
Yeah.
More so Sway Lee than St. John.
Yeah.
St. John, I think, did what he's supposed to do. When you're the first one, you got to get the people going. You know what I mean? They probably like, you know what I mean? Not that nobody doesn't know you, but like you're the lesser known act.
Yeah.
So like you got fans. Like I think he genuinely like impressed a lot of people. You know what I mean? Who maybe didn't know who he was, because I'm sure there was people that didn't even know who the fuck was performing.
For sure.
They just wanted to pop out to a little club. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I think he definitely made an impression on people. But Sway Lee, I think that's his comfort zone. This is his
too
bag.
many songs.
Yeah,
Too
bro.
many songs that play in that situation. too
Literally in that setting, bro. That setting is perfect, bro. I don't know what else I'm hearing. Fucking what? Throw some more.
well. Swang, bro.
Yeah,
The
bro.
whole team drunk outside, or like even like Hopeless Romantic. I hadn't heard that song in years.
I
That
still-
hit really hard for me.
I feel like I lost that catalog
Yeah.
after Shrimp Life 3. I'm missing songs.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like I hear like here and there. You know what I mean? Like I didn't. Really,
yeah.
I haven't really dove in. Like I feel like they might have a couple of gems.
More like after Stream Life 2. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like all the good shit was.
But like we still heard like I think we all still heard like Pegasus. You know?
Oh
what
yeah, I
mean?
know Pegasus.
And that shit. You know what I mean? That happened right after. I feel like because you gotta give him a chance after Swim Life 2.
Yeah.
Swim Life 2 was good.
Yeah.
And Swim Life 3 wasn't bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not like, you know, I think it's a time and place for that type of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you listen to Stream Life 4?
No.
No.
Nah.
Me
Lee Dor
neither.
added it. Added it to the shared Apple. So it's there.
Sam be playing the Malin gon' call 100 times. The fucking Dippo
Oh,
Eminem flip.
I think I've heard him play that. I think I've
Yeah.
heard him play that. Yeah, that's not on my to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we did have some new music. I've been happy. I'm very happy with the music. I feel like when we get new shit, I'm in a great mood, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Before we get into like the super new shit,
Yeah.
I feel like we could just get that out the way. Fire.
Yeah.
Heard all you niggas
Yeah.
talking shit.
Fucking bread and butter.
Yeah,
That's
that was
literally
tough.
his bag. He literally hopped in his ultra sweet spot comfort zone and delivered.
That was tough. I was just happy to see him sounding confident and real.
Yeah.
It was I saw a tweet going around, people saying like, or it wasn't even people. It was one guy I saw him tweet that he said, yeah, this was nice, but like it's the summertime. Can you go back to rapping about money and fashion and shit? And it's like, you know, there's some merit to that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want this nigga to switch up his whole shit. You know what I mean? Like, I still want him to get in that bag because he's elite at that. But
Yeah.
it was dope to hear him address this in a mature way that still sounded fly.
Yeah, it sounded really, really good. It's like he sounded powerful. You know what I mean? Like in that pocket, like he sounded big. The beat hit like it needed to. It just was really impressive to see him. I think when he needed to step up the most, like step up, you know, when he had the most people watching, most eyes on him to really like deliver.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it showed that like he's built for this. You know what I mean? Like you could have had your doubts, but he kind of beat those allegations. You know what I mean? He's really about this.
Did he lose fans?
Did he?
Yeah, for this whole situation.
I mean, probably some.
I think this is gonna be an interesting comeback. I think a lot is gonna be revealed. Thug might get out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody knows, I guess, for sure. But the way that Gunna talks, he act like, bro, YSL is still posting and shit.
Yeah.
It seems like I don't know. I feel like people need to just move on from like calling him a snitch. I don't think that's what happened. And he literally on this song said like the DA and them like they ran a play on me.
Yeah.
Like straight up, like I didn't see it. That's my bad. You know what I mean? And I don't think it was that damning. You know what I mean? I don't think Gunna's statement threw anybody under the bus for real. You know what I mean? I think a lot of the shit was already dead. Like when they got arrested, niggas was talking like the situation was kind of fucked.
Yeah.
So, just move on to me.
Yeah, and I hope Thug gets out.
Yeah.
We're always praying Thug gets out. It seems like it's an uphill battle. I don't know, and I know like they're not using like rap lyrics in court, which is good. Mm-hmm. But the other day, Osei sent me Just How It Is off So Much Fun. Mm-hmm. He's like, just read these lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, really, because I feel like we don't always hear Thug because of the way that he be talking, Yeah. You really read those lyrics and you're like, oh.
No.
Oh, it might be bad.
This is why I love, bro, Young Thug, bro. There's songs like obviously the most obvious one for me is like Dropping Jewels. You know what I mean? Just because I think like any rap fan of any age, I think can listen to that song. You should appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, but even then, it's like I've listened to that song like a bunch of times before this year, and the last 2 months I really started listening to the bars. That's every Young Thug song I love, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even like fucking Digits, bro. Is niggas always I feel like niggas always thought it was niggas horses don't stop, they keep going. This nigga hustlers don't stop.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
I fucked everyone up when that was going around on the internet.
It's things like that make you appreciate him and what put him in that upper echelon of trap, like I think artists, because I think a lot of them aren't in that Kendrick Lamar territory where it's like you actually have to go back and read what they say and study the bars because it may go over your head. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Thug is complex as a lyricist, bro.
Yeah.
We need him back.
Free Thug.
Free Jeff.
Thug.
But Gunna killed that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna back, and that's dope. He's doing what he does always, like we said, bro. And I hope that we get more music. I hope that he gets good features. I hope maybe we get an EP or a project soon.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. I feel like this is a testament that like a hit like really clears the air for everyone.
Shout out the weight loss, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, all jokes aside, but still kind of jokes, because it was funny. But like, shout out you, I guess.
You look good, my boy.
Yeah, bro. Pause. But what else was made? Oh,
I mean, we got The Weeknd.
Yeah. Full disclosure, because we could talk. I feel like we should talk about the show. And I didn't watch that shit, but I'm going to. Going to, but I didn't get around to.
So it was the first song for The Idol, his new show,
and off this is the album.
You keep saying that, and I still don't believe you,
Spencer. Go look at the header in his like Twitter bio.
Yeah,
it's Idol. That's the name. This has been like decided.
But does it say like let me just look exactly what it says.
I just don't see him putting a Playboi Carti and Madonna song as just some random fucking soundtrack.
I mean, it's not a random soundtrack. He's like the lead in this show. This is probably
it's his show.
Yeah,
exactly. This is the album for the show. I think he's a producer on the show.
Yeah.
I
just feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't expect this to be the third part of the series that he's working on right now. You know what I mean?
Why?
The Idol, June 4th.
Yeah.
That's the show, not the album. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what's in his Twitter bio.
But that's the project.
Look
at this. I'm seeing his header. His header is this is the album, bro.
No, this is HBO original. If this was the album, it would have come out yesterday.
That's what he talks about. I feel. But
this is not the album. This is his show.
The title has been decided.
It's not the Idol, bro.
Bro, go.
What else do you want me to do? You told me to look at his Twitter. I'm looking at his Twitter. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure I'm right.
I don't see if this is the Weeknd's album. Like, he really like takes care of his art. I don't see there being HBO logos on the cover art.
I think that could change though.
You know what I mean, though?
I think I feel you. I don't know. I could be tripping.
But let's fuck it. Fuck the speculation. Let's talk about the song.
Because what I'm saying is this, right? It's the follow up to the last one with Future. What was it called again? I'm blanking.
I
Came
forgot.
out like 2 weeks ago.
I forgot that he dropped that song. That song was
You
really
know what I mean?
boring.
And that was the first one to start this off. So this is a rollout of whatever this is, something. The Weeknd is in music mode. Things are coming out.
Yeah.
And I think it's dope to see him in an artistic bag. This nigga got the slick back hair and everything on the show.
Yeah.
He seems jaded to me
Yeah.
to an extent. And I think that came through on the first song, but the second song really picked it up. The
Yeah.
second song was still carrying the same tone, kind of, that I think he's conveying more in the show than he was in the first song. It's kind of that like cool, like he's used to Hollywood.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like observing life and talking about his day to day.
It is jaded. It definitely is. And that's why I think it's about the show, bro. I hate to keep going back to it, but like these both feel like soundtrack songs.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one, not in a bad way. I think Popular is a great song.
Facts.
I think it's really, really good.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie. The Cardi shit.
Yeah.
I don't want. Let's talk about the Weeknd before I get in.
Yeah.
His performance is elite.
Yeah.
As an artist, I think he's done everything really. You know what I mean? He checks all the boxes. It's what he wants to do next, what story he wants to tell next. I think that what makes me like The Weeknd is when he's talking about something interesting. When he's not, it doesn't sound bad, but it's like, I've heard you say this in a better way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have a lot of music from him. He's one of my favorite artists, and this was no shade on him. You know what I mean? This was just a great song from him. Great performance by him.
But you don't see it being like a song that sticks with you.
No. It was like, because Madonna and Playboi Carti were fine in it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, it'll be nice. I think, honestly, it might play in crowds. I think I would play this on aux.
Yeah.
I would definitely put this on aux around people. But like me and my headphones or in my whip, I don't know if I'm going to play it past this week and next. But I'm still playing it right now.
Yeah.
Like when I think about it. But it's not like top of my mind.
I just like the production a lot. It
Yeah.
sounds like almost like a 2000s like Neptunes inspired, like kind of fun, just like fun, like R&B song.
It's
You know what I
super
mean?
fun. It's super, super fun.
And I don't think I've
It
ever
feels
heard.
does it feel R&B?
Not really. It feels
It feels
hip hop.
pop.
It
It
feels
feels
hip hop
pop to
R&B.
me.
You think so?
It feels super pop to me.
I think it's super like Neptunes. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, but the Neptunes, you could say that because I think they produce pop music.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, bro, this felt really, because Madonna, I could hear her on it.
Yeah.
Like before she went, I was like, I could see her getting on this.
Yeah. It's more pop. You're right.
It was Cardi who I was like, how are you going to do this? I kind of said in the review, go watch that. But like, it wasn't bad, but like, do more.
Yeah.
You know the weight your name carries. People respect you. People are giving you a stage, and it feels like he's almost not taking it as seriously as he could.
Totally. Or just don't list him as a feature. And just let that be surprised. Because if there wasn't the expectations of a Playboi Carti verse, that would have added to the song, I think, for everyone.
I agree.
Because it's a cool loop. It sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you 100%. But if it would have been a surprise, that would have been elite. That would have been and that's fucked up on my part, I guess. But it is because expectations ruin things.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? Like, give people their credit for what they do. So like, who's to say you shouldn't be credited for a little ad lib? But yeah, maybe I'm hating. I just didn't like it.
I mean, no, you. I don't think you're in the minority for being disappointed by that verse. I don't think anybody really thought that was like, oh, great Playboi Carti verse. You know what I mean? He said like 5 different things.
Yeah.
I think it sounds cool. I think it's fun. I wasn't mad at it because Cardi be on bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really know what I expected. I didn't really expect shit from this because it had the HBO thing on it and because it was this random ass trio. So I feel like I was pleasantly surprised.
Type shit. If this is a soundtrack to go along with the show, I think that makes it make a lot more sense. It's just fun, and it's a flex because like who else is pulling Madonna and Playboi Carti for some little side shit,
Right?
You know, and that's dope if he can do that. I mean, not even if he can, he is doing that.
Yeah.
It seems like
The show, I really liked the pilot.
okay.
I know you were saying that it didn't get the best reviews online. I know he debuted it at Cannes Film Festival.
But that's also critics.
Yeah.
So I think the people's opinion matters more than critics.
Yeah. I think it was really entertaining and it kind of carried like the same kind of like dark, ominous, like sexual energy as like early Weeknd albums, as like Trilogy did. You know what I mean? It was dark. It was edgy. There were parts that kind of like pushed the envelope a little bit, kind of made you a little like uncomfortable, but not in a bad way, in a way that I kind of like. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Like if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. The last scene where he puts the shit over her head and has the knife and shit, bro.
Say it.
I mean, there's no spoilers, no spoiler. I'm not telling you what happened, but I'm excited for the show. It's the first pilot I've watched like live with TV, where I can't go and watch the second episode, that I've like done that in a long time and been like, oh, I'm like really excited for next Sunday. You know what I mean? Like another episode. I think it's cool, and also I'm just like, as like a publicist, I've never seen a publicist depicted in a TV show. You know what I mean? And it really, at least in the first episode, goes into his team. You know what I mean? And you see, or her team, you see this, but like this pop star's like team, from like manager to assistant to stylist to publicist, and it's cool to see when you work on the inside. I don't know, it got me like excited to go to work. You know what I mean?
You've seen like I feel like I've seen that in like New York, not with music.
Yeah,
music is different. I don't think there's been very good. I could be speaking out of turn, but there haven't been that many good music TV shows.
Because I'm not gonna count what's it called? Corny ass shit with the Lion family, Empire.
Oh yeah, no. But like, you know what I mean? Like that type shit. Like I'm thinking like more fashion shit, I think. You know
yeah.
Like I feel like I've seen like those type of like roles, like teams of people, like publicists,
totally
type of thing.
And I haven't seen Entourage either, which is what everyone tells me I need to watch.
Bro, I've got 2.5 seasons in.
Yeah.
And I can thoroughly say like it's like it's like an easy show to watch.
Yeah.
It's very fun. It's really, really fun.
I gotta do that
it's
for
really,
sure.
Really, really fun.
But check out The Idol. Let us know what you think.
I'm gonna come in next week with a real review. And I'm gonna be very brutally honest. Because I have expectations, Abel. If I'm going to watch a show. If I'm going to take time out of my week, it better be good.
He's so creepy, bro. His character's mad creepy.
I know. It gave off that vibe, bro. Which is very... Because I feel like this nigga's a troll.
Yeah.
I feel like this nigga don't be taking nothing serious for real.
Yeah.
Like, which is like not in an offensive way. Because, like, you know what I mean? I think this nigga tries and shit. But, I feel like he's funny. I would love to, like, have a conversation with him.
I would, too.
Yeah. But
come up on the pod.
Facts. But what else dropped?
I mean, there was the Metro Boomin, Spider-Verse 2.
Ass.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't even make it through.
Ass.
We didn't even make it through. We couldn't.
But for me,
it was way too Spidey.
Get your bag, yeah.
Yeah, it was some little kid shit.
So much.
It was inherently clean. I don't know. Yeah, we couldn't do it. A couple people have hit me up and been like, yo, that project's pretty good.
So many spiders.
And yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't get past all the spiders.
And like, it's just not. I could be wrong. I could be speaking out of turn. And I made me think about things because, like, do you need your music to have cuss words?
No, but I need you to talk about something.
Yeah.
And for me to believe you.
Yeah.
It needs to sound at least moderately believable. Mm-hmm. Not Offset saying he's about to go to school.
Yeah, nah. I'm trying to hit
He's about to kill all the atheists. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I'm excited to watch the movie.
The movie's incredible.
The movie's gonna be really, really, really fire. That's gonna be a good one.
I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the first one, which I enjoyed thoroughly. It was one of my favorite theater experiences I've had in the last couple years. The crowd was super into it.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. It was really that. Before you watch The Idol, go watch Spideyverse 2 for surely.
The first one was, I think it's just dope to see things like this, things like The Little Mermaid, you know what I mean? Because it is like, bro, fuck it. Even like the Barbie movie, bro. They have Issa Rae as like the President Barbie. Like just like allowing it, like obviously like, I'm speaking like for like black kids, but like there's like Latino kids, like Asian kids, just like I like how we're moving in a space where like we're pushing anyone could really do anything, and like now young kids could see that.
Yeah,
bro, like I'm as a grown ass man was like into that, bro. Like, you know, like, the nigga name is Miles, bro, but like, you know what I mean? If I would have seen that as a kid, bro, like that nigga would have been, bro, wearing the ones and shit, you know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, and it's dope that like that's why it's cool that Metro's doing it, because even though it's for kids, it's like, bro, like at least the kids is listening to Metro, and not some bullshit. And like,
swear to God,
you know, and it's good that they're not cussing and talking about the bad shit. And you know that was definitely part of the conversation before he got the deal done to do it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. The play makes sense.
The play makes sense. I like the play.
Yeah.
I just wish they could talk about some other shit in a little bit more skillful way. You know what I mean?
But you can't though. You know, I think they did the best they could.
No, you don't.
I'm not listening to that.
No, you
I'm not
don't.
listening to that, bro. But I would like for what it is. I'm never gonna listen to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't think they could have made more tasteful songs? Those groups of people that were still inherently clean and like delivered message for kids.
I think some of the back end is probably a little more tasteful.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Probably.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Ant played one of the little songs yesterday. Is Calling the one with A Boogie?
Yes.
Yeah. Ant played that one. It didn't sound like terrible. Like,
Yeah,
I
and-
didn't want to like, I'm not gonna rush to play any of it. But it's like, I think like a 13-year-old is probably really gonna like it.
Yeah.
You know?
And the only one that I heard in the movie that like stood out was James Blake's song, and it sounded amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I wish we would have at least gotten to that one because he can do no wrong.
Okay.
Huh?
Is he like are you like have you listened to the James Blake project besides the one with Travis Scott
Yeah,
on it?
yeah.
That was the first one that I heard. It's I don't know. I can't even like what do you even put his genre in? I need to like go into a deep dive for him, you know?
Yeah, I
I
think
had a moment with his music.
I definitely have this year. And I think The Color, what's this one called? The Color in Anything is the best one to me, the 2015 project. And then I really like the most recent one, Friends That Break Your Heart. And then I also like Assume Form is the one with Mile High with Trav. That's awesome. I listened to him on days like today. Like today, all I listened to was Bon Iver. You know what I mean? And that's like the same kind of bag that I would put like James Blake in. You know, like when you're listening to like you want some like just really like pretty shit, some pretty like calm ass shit. You know, because it's beautiful. Like the arrangements are beautiful. As a producer, he's incredible, and his vocals are A1. You know.
It's I don't know. I feel like for vibey music, I have to really be in the mood for it.
For sure.
Like it's very like I don't know. Like I feel like my taste is shifting
Mm-hmm.
a lot. Like musically. Like what grabs me. I feel like I've noticed that over the past probably like month or so. And it's really weird.
I feel like now might be a good time for you to go back into James's catalog because you listen to like David a lot right now, and that's really kind of like vibey, a little different kind of sound. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely gonna because I think before I think you have to go in on you have to go on a deep dive for every artist that you think about. Like that. That's why I like doing the Vegas drive. Like typically when I do that, I only play like albums that I've just thought about or artists that I've thought about but I haven't I can't say because I want to talk confidently about things. You know, it's something that I want to have an opinion on. You know, it's like okay, I gotta listen to this fully, flesh it out, have an opinion. What do I think of this?
Yeah,
I think James Blake is someone who I haven't given that time to yet. I definitely have to do that.
he's dope. Fun. He's dope, and I mean he has all the friends in the world. You know what I mean? That I feel like that can help you get into it. Like if you go to the new project, you have a SZA feature, a Jid feature, Suave feature.
Yeah.
You know,
do you feel me though about your taste changing though? Have you felt that recently? As you've gotten I feel like we're life is changing. We're in different scenarios. We're moving different places. I don't know. I feel like my music is shifting with that.
Yeah, I felt it in the winter a lot and the tail end of last fall. I don't think anything's really changed this year for me, but definitely a big shift last fall where I stopped listening to a lot of the street rap that I really used to enjoy. You know what I mean? And I moved into either, I don't know. I feel like I just can't hear that all the time anymore. You know what I mean?
I feel like you never really listened to it that much. Did you play?
I used to a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Freshman and sophomore year, all I used to listen to was Draco and 03.
Damn.
And SOB, that was the California street rap was my shit.
Yeah.
You know?
That's never really been my MO. I feel you, because I feel like you can't do it. I feel like you have to have a phase with that to understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to I feel like that is foundational in rap. You know what I mean? You have to have a trap phase.
Yeah.
Just everything that type of vibe, bro. I had that moment with I think the Thugs and then Thug and Future still be in rotation. But nah, I don't know. I feel like there's a time and place for that.
Yeah.
There's definitely a time and place. It's harder to play and you could play songs and not songs, singing shit, you know, or more vibey shit. I don't know, any time of day, any weather, any situation, you know what I mean? Whatever crowd, you know. I'm shifting more to that. I think I'm shifting to more like universal music
Yeah.
rather than just my music.
Yeah.
I even play less like Boldy and Alchemist were like my top 2 last year.
Yeah.
I don't think they would make my top 10 this year.
Yeah. I feel you. I don't know if they would make mine right now either.
You know, isn't that crazy considering how like we were on that last year?
Yeah.
We were on that crazy last year, bro. Like I still play Boldy, but like it's not. I think I'm listening to more music now too, though.
I just don't think there's a lot of super exciting hip hop that's grabbing me right now,
Bro.
because I think the new lane that is exciting for people is not exciting for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we talked about the Destroy Lonely project and how we feel, and I think your rebuttal of like a Eam Triplin is like very exciting, or like a Bash to the World, but there's just not enough music there. So I don't think anyone that's really pushing the boundaries right now is doing so in a way that excites me. You know?
Yeah, there's not that much hip hop. I think we got some of our bigger artists that we like in hip hop at the tail end of last year with Smino, Jid. That shit we kind of got fed. I think Drake dropped last year, you know what I mean? I think we got our rap fill last year. 21 dropped a lot.
Kendrick dropped.
Yeah, so I think we honestly got hit with the rappers a lot last year, and now it's time for the other shit. And then, I mean, to get into like the new shit, I think the rap that is exciting me isn't even coming from this fucking country. The UK shit, bro. Central C and Dave, bro.
That EP was really dope.
Split Decision. So like we tapped into, obviously Sprinter came out a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to that song.
Sprinter's awesome.
It is very like, I'm not a replay song back to back to back type of guy.
Yeah.
Like I was playing that song like every other song the past like 2 days. Like I was fiending to hear it, bro.
No, it's so good, bro. And they both are so entertaining, and like, I don't know, throughout the whole EP it's fun. Like we were debating like who did better on each song. And it's like so fun to try to pick that apart,
Bro.
because they're both spazzing.
The 25 shit is crazy that they're both 25.
That's insane, because it feels like Dave's been in the game since I started listening to rap.
But
Dave is who got me into Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's I did see in the comments that someone said that they like he popped off when he was 19.
yeah,
So like 6 years, you know what I
Wow.
mean? That makes sense. Central C is having his moment, and I think that he's delivering. It sounds like he's like ready, you know what I mean? He's stood up to every challenge, you know what I mean? Like he just keeps handling his business. It's dope what he represents, you know what I mean? The sobriety shit. Like he just seems like a nigga who's like been through life, seen life, and is trying to get his shit off.
yeah.
They sound hungry. They sound excited. That's what's dope about it. Like, and the production. The sound is crazy. The beats are insane.
The beats are stupid. It's really artistic music.
Yeah.
And like after Doja, like that's a huge song. People are in love with this dude's voice and in love with his image and like what he's doing, you know? And it's like he had a couple different directions he could go. And then he did like the Let Her Go flip. You know what I mean? That I think streamed well and people liked, but it might have shown signs of him moving in a corny direction.
He did the No More Leaks EP. He's,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm just saying this was a good pivot for me.
This wasn't a pivot, though.
A little bit.
It's a pivot for me because I'd never liked none of this nigga's music before.
Yeah.
I've not like I've never liked a Central C song. I didn't even like Doja's funny, but like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not playing that. I would never in my life put on a Central C song before this EP. And this is some of the best rapping I've heard all year.
Yeah.
For what I'm gonna say. But like, niggas have been talking about him like this.
Yeah.
Like niggas have been talking about him. Bro, Jeff even plays this nigga's music.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had no idea. I had no idea that niggas like, because like, you have to be valid to get a verse with Dave, let alone a whole project. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
for however young he is, he's established. So I mean, Central C is. It sounds like he's trying to take shit over, bro. That 25th, like I'm gonna find that beat, the 25th birthday beat, because that's probably like besides Sprinter the best song on the album, bro. But I can't fully appreciate it because I can't figure out the sample yet.
Yeah. I feel you.
Oh man, it's
really good. It's really good, and Dave is always incredible.
Yeah.
Like just Sprinter had me going back and listening to both of his last two projects and just like appreciating how great he is. You know what I mean? Because he's a super special talent.
That was what is it? Where if we're alone, the last one, the
Yeah.
third one. That's the first project of his that I had ever listened to.
Yeah.
And it's because the year it came out, I had just seen a bunch of people being like, because it was kind of a year like this when it was slow to pick up, and people were like, y'all saying like there's not a rap album of the year, but like this came out, this came out, this came out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the first song on that shit,
We're all alone.
and yeah, and you understand like that's still like the rest of the album's fire. That's still my favorite Dave song I've ever heard.
Really?
Bro, that shit is incredible. Location is obviously
I was gonna
like,
say over location.
but like Location is so like I've heard that song a lot. I've
Yeah.
heard that song. I love that song. I love that song. To
Yeah.
death, bro. That's probably my second favorite Dave song. But like, and like just it's different because I feel like Location isn't him.
Yeah, that's like that was my introduction to Burna Boy, and he kind of he's the best part of the
That's
song.
not and like that's not the music I feel like Dave makes.
Yeah.
Like Dave doesn't make Afrobeat.
No.
Dave is a rapper.
UK rap.
And I was taken aback because the only song I knew before I heard the album was Location.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get a little vibe. So when I hear this nigga spitting about fucking like saving a nigga from suicide and shit, I'm like, what, bro? Like that's he's deep and he has a story. It's really, really cool.
I remember I think I first heard him. I don't remember the first album I listened to was Psychodrama, but I think it was when I think We're All Alone. I think it was like 2 years ago. I think all this shit was already out. I just seen mad blogs pick it up and be like most underrated project of the decade. Like this is like a certified classic. You know what I mean? And then went into it and like the second song, like Purple Heart. There's some crazy songs on here.
I don't know. I didn't get it. I'm not listening to Skepta or Stormzy like that really. Even though Stormzy has a couple songs that Noah Glassman put me on.
Yeah.
And he works with some crazy producers. Stormzy has had a couple songs, but I think I'm just warming up to UK rap.
Yeah.
In general, and I think that was the last thing because I think I've slowly become a pretty big fan of like the bigger types of international music, Afrobeat obviously, but then like really like over the last couple months, like Jess put me on a lot of like Latin music, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking y'all could be on record for this. Bro. Spencer, I've been thinking about this too, bro.
Yeah.
The production shit that I want to do, like getting some of their producers working with artists,
Yeah.
like out here, bro. Because they're making thumpers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like their shit sound like they're pop songs, and like it's not really pop, it's rap, but like their rap songs are like their pop songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like it sounds expensive and big like that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's Bad Bunny is a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
That's their rapper, bro. This nigga Quevedo rapper, bro. Peso Pluma rapper, bro. They're topping everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. And it's I don't know. It sounds the instruments sound crisp. It sounds expensive. You know what I mean? But like what they're representing and how they move is still so genuine to their people, you know, and very down to earth. It's dope. And then like Afrobeat is obviously just fire. But international music in general, bro, is just really I'm becoming a fan, bro. It's more interesting than what's going on here.
Yeah, I was really interested in what you were talking about when you were talking about like Jamaican music right now and kind of what's going on with that.
Bro.
Can you get into that a little more because it was really interesting.
Because bro, niggas is you've seen it popping up a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Taliban's, bro. I think that song, if watch, that's gonna be one of the songs of the summer. I guarantee it, bro. It's hitting off in New York right now, crazy. I seen a couple niggas post it here, but Byron Messia, he just got signed somewhere at Universal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a Jamaican artist, and it's like this real sounds kind of like standard Afrobeat, like off the jump, but they speak patois. And like Jamaicans like talk it's very strong how they talk. Like they say the like me and like shit instead of like my or like I, you know what I mean? Like, it's distinctive. So you hear it in their music and it's hard to decipher what they're saying, but they be talking crazy. Like it's I don't know the full thing, but there's some places in Jamaica you don't want to, you know what I mean, be caught slipping, bro.
Yeah.
So like you have this really vibey song that when you hear in your headphones, you're gonna think it's gonna be fun, dance shit. And then you watch the video, this nigga toting crazy guns. Like it's looking wild. Like, bro, we don't gotta play it, but like please just pull up the video, bro, real quick, bro. Go on YouTube one time. And this is all Jamaican music, bro, right? So then there's this other group called Taliban's.
Taliban's.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, they're just like, they're a very interesting culture. The music out there is like, it's starting to bubble, bro. And I think shit is starting like Jamaica, Queens, obviously, East Coast shit. I think the DJs are picking it up, but it's great music, man. It's fun, but it's a little homophobic. And they say some things that in our culture we don't really approve of, which is why I think it could be problematic once people start to read into the lyrics or watch the videos
Yeah.
and what they're doing.
It just sounds so pleasant.
It's like one of those things where like the video doesn't match the song.
Not at all, bro. No, this is hilarious.
But if you understand but this is real, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to ask the question. It's like, can you even critique these people? And like, can you say, because I get it, like their culture could be, or like, I don't want to call their culture problematic, but like, you know what I mean? Like their views on certain things are different than ours in America typically, you know what I mean? So is it right for us to then be like, almost like looking at, I don't know, I feel like it's weird how we comment on their shit once we really understand it. I feel like we don't really want to dive into it all the way, when it's like you should appreciate it for all that it is, the good, the bad, and the ugly, like we expect people to do with us and our culture.
Yeah, and it's valuable because I feel like art is like the best representation of a culture and what like all the actions that led up to that moment in time like have correlated into, you know what I mean? And it's like, that is like, Jamaica's a dangerous place. Like there's been a lot of war like throughout the last 20, 30, 50 years, you know what I mean? So like when we look back in the history books and like listen to this music, you're going to be able to draw that line easily and understand the context of the music a little bit more, which I don't think we can fault them for. I think it's worldview.
Yeah, and then like they also are like, what's dope is like the younger generation, because like this is called trap dancehall. Is like what like the coin is like kind of the phrase they've coined, but they want to still be the Shaggies and the Sean Pauls with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they recognize it's like, we're gonna talk how we talk. And we grew up with phones and like technology and social media and things that maybe our parents or the predecessors didn't have. So we hear Atlanta shit. We hear Atlanta production. They're aware of what's going on in the US. So they're like, how can we put it in our music and spread over there while still being true to our roots?
Yeah.
You know, so it is the like, oh, like y'all think y'all really fuck with sticks out there, you know what I mean? Y'all think we got, you know what I mean? We got gangs we could throw up too or whatever, you know what I mean? And like, we just sound better singing than y'all niggas, bro.
Literally.
We ain't gonna do it over a turbo or metro beat.
That's hilarious.
It's hard, bro, and I love it, bro. I don't know. There's something almost like pure about seeing people in their like real unfiltered state before the industry can get to it. It's kind of crazy. I've been on a Pop Smoke thing recently, bro, and I've been watching his interviews. And if you look at like it's his oldest interview. It's like the first one he did when he's on the block, bro.
Yeah.
Before all the shit, like right, but Meet the Woo hadn't even come out yet.
Yeah.
And it's like him just with all his niggas, bro. Like really like on some gang shit. It's crazy to see who he was, bro, and what he represented, because then the music makes so much more sense. Because yeah, we love the What You Know About Love, the little sing-songy shit, but like that hard shit, that's what made Pop Smoke Pop Smoke.
For sure.
And what made the other shit valid, you know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, he's that, for sure. He stamped that, but he could also do a little fun shit. Bro.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the duality of that shit.
I do too. No, I think that's really cool.
But I don't know. The only other international music, I love obviously Afrobeat, Jamaica, that shit, but like, you like K-pop? That's the one I don't know. That's the one I don't.
No, I can't say that I have any K-pop in my catalog.
That's the one that I'm missing out on.
I had a short phase when I was in 6th grade because there was a student from Korea named Jun that I was really good friends with, and he had a device that was everything. Like it was a translator that allowed him to translate anything from like Korean to English or vice versa, but it also like stored all of his music and was like his scientific calculator that he used in class.
Them niggas was ahead of us.
I think
bro.
he could like text on it too, bro. It was just like we called it his translator, but it was just really his everything.
It was a
computer,
computer, bro. This nigga was looking up the answers while niggas were
for sure,
bro.
for sure.
That's fire.
No, but he plugged me in with a little bit of K-pop, and I was pretending to get it in 6th grade. So I had a short phase, but since then I haven't been able to get back to it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not into it yet, but everything else is. Southeast Asia likes R&B a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They have a very specific type of R&B they like almost like the lo-fi, like fucking like pitched up, like or the high pitched vocals type shit. That be hitting over there.
Blackpink was the first attempt at anything K-pop related that I've made. Because realistically, I say I don't have any K-pop. It's because I haven't tried. You know what I mean? It's not like I've listened to a Monsta X album or BTS. You know what I mean? But I listened to the Blackpink album when they got announced as a Coachella headliner, and I thought it was cool. You know, I haven't gone back, but I did enjoy it. You know,
listen to this group XG.
XG.
It's not terrible.
Okay.
I nodded my head a couple times. To that one, but I don't know. That's what's been I'm into. When I say my taste has shifted, bro, like Rema, that Rema album, has been what I'm really on. I'm late to calm down because I really don't like niggas don't get when I tell niggas I don't be listening to the radio. I don't be listening to the radio.
Yeah,
I got whole Selena. I saw the Selena Gomez remix. I saw like this shit blowing up, but like what got me was there was a video of him because he's still a young nigga, bro. Comes out on stage and the song drops like he's like it's like the closing song I think of his set.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have to say a word.
That's tight. I love that.
Like he literally went to go sing the song. It wasn't part of like his stage presence or nothing. And you see him like tear up, bro.
Wow.
And it's like they're going bar for bar like the entire song.
I think that is an international thing, bro. International concerts look so much more lit. I've seen so many videos of the crowd like going every single line at some of these different shows.
Because the music is real.
Yeah.
The music has feeling. Our music feels empty.
Yeah.
Our music is about being sad and like what you're going through. And like granted, like, you know what I mean? Like mental health, like we're going through it. But like in the rest of the world, bro, like it's so different how they talk about it even. It's not to say that they don't deal with it, but they talk about it differently. They deal with it differently. It's like, yes, it's almost like they take the approach of like, yes, I like go through things and I'm sad, but when I'm sad, I'm going to listen to something to make me happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than something to make me more sad or like just be in it. You know what I mean? And you don't want to feel alone, but I don't know. That's what's moving me recently. The other shit going on. I want to travel. I think I need to travel in this point in time. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. Speaking of, did you like the new Burna Boy song?
Yeah, I did, which is like kind of the reverse of everything we've been saying.
Yeah.
Because I think it's him coming here.
It's easily the most American I've ever heard his music sound. Yeah. To me, you brought up New York. It sounds like an early 2000s, like New York sound, you know?
Very New York. I mean, but that makes sense. I think that's where like a lot of the African music is hitting off right now. They got a huge African population up in that area.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why he would draw from there. And then I think he's just been building his U.S. star. So if you're going to pick a place, pick there and just kill it. Because it sounds good.
Because he did kill it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Very player. The song's called Sitting on Top of the World. Cool sample. Great scratching throughout the whole record. And his vocal performance is great.
It's some 90s shit.
Yeah.
There's some 90s shit. But it was cool, bro. It's very, very, you know, it's Burna Boy is always gonna be a vibe.
Yeah,
always a vibe. So it wasn't nothing that I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. But once again, I'll play it in public.
I probably listened to that one. Like it also didn't like at first when I first heard it, I was like, do I like it? I think I do. But I probably played it just as much as I played Gunna and the Sprinter. I'll probably play those 3 songs first every time I get on my phone.
Yeah, those 3 is all hitting right now, crazy, bro.
So you want to travel? If you could go anywhere, what is the first destination you're going to right now?
Africa.
Like where?
I don't know, bro. I don't know where in Africa, bro. Like, I guess because I don't know where I'm from. I want to go where I'm from, but because I don't know where I'm from, I go to Nigeria, like Lagos. Or Lagos, however you say it, but I probably go there or like, or maybe the UK. The UK seems like it'd be a vibe. The party scene out there would be cool. I wanna go out.
Yeah,
I'd do that. Where would you go?
I have a couple different places I really want to go. If in Africa, I want to go to Cape Town really bad. In South Africa, I want to go to Ghana, and of course Ethiopia.
Yeah, of course. That's mandatory, but like, I gotta do that with like that's gotta be a big thing.
Yeah, but I feel like realistically that is the next one, because that's one that we should do while we're still young and on a budget. Because we got the people out there that we can stay with, you know?
Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying, bro. When we could do it up, and like granted, like I mean, we don't really like need this. You know what I mean? I don't think it's not that expensive to go out there. That's the whole draw. Like you could go crazy, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to get out there next for sure. I don't know. I feel like with like work and shit and like life, bro. Like I hope, like God willing, like leveling up, bro. I'm trying to catch flights.
Yeah.
Like in the next year and so, bro. Like just do. I want to see shit. I'm trying to appreciate shit more, bro. I don't know. I ain't really seen shit. Like I seen a couple things.
I feel you. I need to go to Greece really bad. That's always been one.
Yeah, that sounds fly.
Japan has been quickly climbing the ranks for me.
That's if it's not Africa, like London is like low key bullshit. Like London's like cap. Like it's Africa then like Japan.
Japan would be incredible. And Egypt. I want to go to Egypt really bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places to go. And the Amazon rainforest has been on my list since I was a little kid.
Yeah, bro.
I would love to go to like Brazil or Argentina.
I don't know. Just nowhere. I just don't like bugs. I couldn't go to a forest. I couldn't go to a forest.
I think I'm good in the U.S. though. You know, I think it's time for me to internationally travel because I'd still like to see Miami, and I would still like to see Atlanta. But besides that, I feel pretty confident with my U.S. travels at this point.
I gotta establish some shit though.
Yeah.
I gotta have one other place that I know.
Yeah.
That's not
New York.
here. You know what I mean? But New York's easy.
Where would you want one in the U.S.?
Yeah, like I want to like an Atlanta. I low key just want to go to. I want to spend time in Atlanta for sure, bro.
Yeah.
I want to spend time in Atlanta for sure, bro. Because that's just like, it's a little different. And I feel like if you know what to do there, you could be just as productive as you would at LA or New York. But like, it's such a different crowd, different fashion. You know what I mean? I feel like they're almost on like the cutting edge of shit. Like they're just doing things differently. The South is, you was there. You know what I mean? The South is just dope, bro.
It's really cool.
I like that.
I liked my time in Chicago a lot.
Yeah.
I would spend more time out there.
Chicago's another one.
Chicago's cool. I would like to just live in New Orleans though. Yeah. I would like to just go back there and live out my whole life there.
Really, bro?
Playing saxophone in a jazz band and living the simple life, yeah.
I don't know if I could live in the South, bro.
Yeah, I'm capping. It's too humid. It's way too humid for my ass.
I don't know if I could live, but I would want to like. That's like an extended visit spot. I got to get to Louisiana and I got to get to Chicago though. Those are two big ones for me. That's okay.
And then we're going abroad.
Facts.
Yeah.
Did anything else drop of note at all?
Let me look.
Did we play shit? I feel like
new releases.
We covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, there wasn't. I mean, Tuesday dropped a new album that is selling like crazy.
He does numbers. His
He
favorite
really
song on it?
Huh?
His favorite song on it?
Yeah. People really like the one with 21 Savage, Pull Up. I haven't actually heard it yet.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else did I like?
Tusi doesn't play video games. No, he does play video games.
He does. He wants to stream with Aiden. Remember we interviewed him. It's crazy. Okay, wait. Actually, I'll save that one for the end. Because I know you're gonna ask me the question. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I think came out. You said it. The year's ramping up.
Mm-hmm.
Music, it's heating up. The weather is heating up. Do you have a song that's standing out right now to you that might emerge as a potential song for the summer?
So I've heard people say "People" by Libyanka.
Yeah, Libyanka's really cool. I just started getting into her.
Fire.
Yeah.
RCA is just doing some things. But I don't know. I feel like that's been out. But see, like, I feel like I've been listening to that song for 3 months.
Yeah. But I feel like that's the kind of selection you need to make. Because I think, what, you see something? Spider?
Look at this right here.
I don't want to see it.
Look right here. It's right here.
Oh!
Get it.
No. That looked like a fucking...
Centipede.
That looked like a fucking... I don't even know. Like a Silver Surfer bug.
Whatever that is.
Ew, that was disgusting.
I didn't like the way it exploded either.
No, I'm ready for the next studio.
Ew.
Wherever I had no bugs.
Not outside. Yeah, but...
I think it needs to be one that's been out. Because, I feel like people always catch it later.
And you got to know the words.
Yeah.
You got to know the words. I think, but why not? I guess Calm Down's been out for too long, though. Calm Down's been out for too long. So it might be People. But People isn't like... People's like a triumphant song. I feel like we need something with a little more bounce.
Yeah.
With a little more bounce than that. What else? What else has came out?
I think it came out early. It's another one that's been out. But Peaches and Eggplants by Young Nudie, I think plays so well outside, and people love that song.
But that's not like a song of the summer.
But people love that song.
Yeah, fire song. Fire. People love that song, but like it's a rap song. You know what I mean?
But I mean, rap songs have done it before. Like it could be a rap song.
But it's not. It's too much. Like my mom should know the song of the summer.
Oh, you think?
My mom should be able to bob her head. She's been able to bob. What was the song of the summer last year? Last. Like my mom like knows last. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we can't. We can't.
But that's energy, bro.
Fire. It's fire.
That's
bro.
energy.
That could be rap song of the summer. That could be rap song of the year. That's in the running.
Realistically, if it's gonna be a rap song, it's probably gonna be something off of Utopia.
Yeah, that has a chance. That has a chance. I'm blanking though. I feel like there's something. That like came out like kind. Nah. There's not. There hasn't been a single. Yeah, no, there hasn't been anything that could be song of the summer in rap besides like.
I mean, something about Dawn.
You know, but it's not. Like yours, Peaches and Egg plays better than anything off Dawn.
Yeah.
Song of the summer. I think it's People by LiBianca right now. I could say that if it's a song that's already out.
Yeah. We can only play with songs that are already out realistically.
I think it should be Calm Down. But was that like the song of last summer?
It's just been out a while, yeah.
It caught like at the end of last summer.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna get back into this Red Moon and Venus album this summer by Kali Uchis. I think Moonlight is gonna be a really good song this summer. It's not like the song of the summer, but I think that's gonna play really well.
Ooh, what was the song? Oh, the song of the summer is just so fun though.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something that's anthemic. It's People. It's gotta be People.
Yeah.
Wow, I want to sing. I want to go outside, bro. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
Everyday People next weekend.
Okay. I'll get my hair done. Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Oof.
Actually, it might be Saturday.
If it's Saturday, I could go. I gotta get fresh.
I love Everyday People, bro. That was one of the best parties I've ever been to in LA.
It's a thing, bro. It's a thing. You know they do it like in New York too.
Yeah. And like everywhere. Yeah. Like London and like Lagos, and you know they be moving around.
I'm an everyday person.
I'm an everyday person too. What about something off K-Tramine, bro?
No.
You don't think there's no chance for like Sosop?
I like that people like that song.
Yeah.
Shit, mate. Ray. Drop song of the summer. I like that people in the little TikTok rap community are catching it.
Yeah.
They like that song, the Sauce Up song. Maybe you know.
So that song's really good.
let's hear that. I'm excited for Ray's album, like deadass. That's gonna be, because I don't remember everything.
Yeah.
So it might be tough.
Yeah.
It might be super tough.
We haven't gotten a song of the summer yet. Let's be real though.
Yeah.
Nothing that's came out has been the song of the summer. We say music's heating up, and it is. Honestly, what's
your criteria for song of the summer?
It needs I want to hear it like outside with everybody, knowing all the words, but I still love it just as much. And it's like, where it's sunny and we're all happy and everyone's drunk and it's good.
Can you play it at night though? Too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be night and day. It's got to be both.
Everyone's got to be able to sing it.
It's last is a perfect example.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What's another one? What's another song in the summer though? I'm trying to think because that's just too easy. We got it. There was no. What was Peaches 2 years ago?
Oh, like no, I don't think that was it.
But that was close.
Peaches out in Georgia.
That song is fire.
That song is good.
That song is fire. That song is not good. That song is fire, bro.
I just he I remember he performed it. I think on Tiny Desk. Or maybe it was like the at-home sessions. He released like an at-home version that was so much better than that was so much better than the recorded version. I could never really appreciate the official version because I'm like, oh, why'd they speed it up? And like I don't even really need Giveon on this.
Oh my god, you are tripping.
No,
that song is incredible, bro.
Yeah.
I think you need to listen to that song.
I've heard it.
Nah, but in a different mindset. Because I think, trust me. Nah, see,
I get my beaches out in Georgia.
If you ever wanted to like get an example of what closed-minded is, look no further than Spencer Lobdell right now.
I'm sorry that I'm just not trying to listen to Peaches.
No. But you gotta like listen to Peaches with an open mind.
I will.
No, you're not.
One day when I'm feeling open.
Look it, bro.
When I'm feeling open, I'm just gonna look up songs of the summer
Look
on
at me,
Spotify
bro.
and
This
see.
nigga's talking about, listen to James Blake.
I love James Blake.
I know. That's why I said I haven't dove in yet. I'm gonna dive in. You haven't even dove into Peaches. Have you? Even
I
listened?
have
You
dove
don't
in.
even know Justin's catalog.
I
like
know
that, for
Justin's
real.
catalog.
You don't, bro. You don't
I
know that
really
nigga body,
do.
bro. Pause.
I.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you?
No. Like in terms of like, you know what I'm saying? I know his catalog, bro.
Oh yeah, me too.
This nigga's strapped up.
What's your favorite Bieber song?
What you saying, bro?
What's your favorite Bieber song ever?
Peaches. That
That's
ass.
terrible. That's a terrible pick.
You know Journals by that nigga?
Of course.
Yeah, bro.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Do you even know do you even know Be Alright? Acoustic? You even listen to the
Is
acoustic?
that even his song?
Yeah. Everything's gonna be alright.
That sounds like Bob Marley's version.
No, it's not. No, not that song.
I know, but like,
Do you even know Fall?
no.
Who's gonna make you fall
I'm off that. I'm off
in
that.
love?
I'm off that. I'm off
I know you
that.
got your one
But
wrapped
anyways,
all the way around my heart.
we ain't had a song of the summer yet. Someone drop it, please. Who could drop it? Who could drop song of the summer?
Burna Boy.
Nah,
You don't think
not back to back.
he could?
Not back to back.
You know who could drop song in the summer?
WizKid had Essence. That's the one that was before last.
Yep.
We've been in an Afrobeat bag.
Yeah.
Maybe they switch it up. LaBianca would keep it going strong though.
All right. What about a new Dominic Fike project?
That's gonna be fire.
I think he could give us like an anthemic, because I feel like Three Nights was almost a song of the summer like 40 years ago.
Maybe it was in our circles. I feel like it got played a lot.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone though. I think he might do an Omar Apollo thing.
What you mean?
The jump.
To like just elevate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Omar before this project wasn't SZA opener Omar.
Yeah.
You know, he was Kenny Beats, Tiny Desk, fucking dyed hair, looking crazy Omar Apollo.
Yeah.
He grew in. Omar Apollo's transformation needs to be studied in music. Because
Yeah.
whoever the fuck, whatever publicist made that decision
Yeah.
to flip the whole switch, make this nigga grow out the mustache for real,
Yeah.
curly hair, bro, that came out like, bro, what? The whole rebrand, bro, and the music obviously came with it. The music's always been fire.
Yeah.
But even that, it just got the branding.
The image went crazy. The image started going crazy.
But I think Dominic Fike could do a very, very similar thing.
I need it, bro, because in 2018, I remember specifically talking to my sister. Like, we were riding in the car, and I was like, Megan, this guy Dominic Fike is going to be the biggest superstar in the world in 2 years.
Were you on the Brockhampton thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
And I was like, this dude is so different, so special. He can do it all. He's gonna. And then 2 years, he didn't even drop shit. And I was like, I might have been wrong. But
that's a good sign.
I mean, he's
to
still,
me.
yeah, he still could come back around. I don't know.
Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. I'm excited for his project.
Who else could drop a song in the summer?
Non-Afrobeat, because I feel like I thought of that already. If K Tronada does anything else,
Yeah,
if Metro and Future do something crazy, maybe
that could be cool.
if that comes out, Drake if he decides to pop out with a Scary Hours, J. Cole, honestly, if he drops,
He
drops the Fall Off and gives us a he'd have to be in his 2014 Forest Hills Drive back. He would have to drop debatably his best album in his career to give us a song this summer, but maybe.
And it would have to be a little off-brand for him. It'd have to be a little bit different of a sound, but he could do it. He drops anthems.
I think that do you think 2014 like that type of? I think a lot like Get Off My Dick. I heard that everywhere.
Yeah.
Apparently, I heard that everywhere. But those aren't even the ones. I'm blanking on the one that was like shame on fool me one time, shame on you. Yeah.
Fuck.
That one though.
That one.
That one was going crazy.
Oh, what is that called? Not Tale of Two Cities. It's not Firing Squad.
Hands
It's,
in the air, running in
the air.
Small town nigga only one.
Wow.
I can't remember.
Wow. It's not GMOD.
Tale of Two Cities.
It's not Tale of Two Cities.
Look it up. What is it
I
called?
promise you, it's not Tale of Two Cities. Because Tale of Two Cities is.
Forgive me. It's not Tale of Two Cities.
Oh. We're gonna be so mad. We're gonna be no role models.
Yeah.
We're ugly. We're ugly. We shouldn't have this podcast.
Yeah, I forgot no role model. But like those were song of the summer-ish.
Yeah, ish.
Ish.
The Weeknd could do it.
Yeah, The Weeknd could easily do it.
Because I came in thinking popular, like, plays right now. I think it sounds really good, and I
mean,
think people are gonna love it.
Is Boys a Liar Song of the Summer contender?
I guess. I feel like it's already had its moment, though. I don't think it's gonna get any
But
bigger
it's still
than it.
living.
It is.
But yeah, it's not Song of the Summer. It's got to be relevant, like newer.
Yeah, and I mean, Ice Spice could drop something else.
I think Cardi B, if she decided to pop out,
Yeah.
yo, that Tomorrow 2 verse
Mm-hmm.
is really fire.
Mm-hmm.
That Tomorrow 2 verse is really, really fire.
Yeah.
Like Cardi be having like some verses.
She's great.
She could rap, bro. She could really, really rap. I think if she decided to pop out. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Because she gonna come on some different shit on her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like when she's rapping like this, on some hard shit.
Yeah.
I like when she's talking her shit, bro. But she's gonna give a couple tracks with that if she drop a project. She need to drop a project.
She just needs to drop. Who knows if she even will?
Yeah.
Who knows if she even makes music anymore?
Type shit.
But she's great.
She could do it. Yeah, I think we named some good people. I need music, regardless, bro.
Sway Lee.
Shit, maybe on a feature, on a crazy feature.
No, he's not gonna do it.
Okay, what else is there? What other thinky topics are there?
So you put why do we still only drop music on Thursday nights?
Oh yeah, I thought about that because it's like they dropped the shit today.
Yeah.
And it's like if you're an up and coming artist, why would you want to drop on the day as all the other big artists and people? That's just like the Split Decisions EP, the Central C and shit, guys just got me thinking that.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you drop on the most competitive day?
I think it's really stupid as an upcoming artist to ever drop on a Thursday. It doesn't really make any sense,
And even if you're not an up and coming artist, bro, if you want to shit on someone else's first week release, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I think there are benefits to an on-cycle release if you're an established artist because it's just in the system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a courtesy to partners because your label is going to push the song to all their streaming partners, then push it to all the press partners, and it's kind of expected for these people to be on cycle. So if it's off cycle, you have to deliver it 2 weeks early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's fine, but like I feel like you'll see like the songs don't be coming in 2 weeks early. These songs be coming in at the last second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because these artists are so particular that they be hitting deadlines by an hour. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I think if you want to get the most out of your release, your label is always going to really recommend you stay on cycle for just like organization of partners.
I feel it, but like if everyone's on the same page, like if you like plan, like it's not a surprise drop. Because I think for the surprise drops that niggas think be happening, or like, you know what I mean? Like when niggas be dropping random shit on like SoundCloud or something, I think everyone is like, what the fuck? Like, we don't know what's happening. But if you actively plan, like this Dave Central C shit was clearly planned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you just get everyone on the same page, like do what you're supposed to do as an artist and as an artist team, I think it would be very beneficial to like do it on like a different day than a Thursday or a Friday, bro, if you have that type of material.
Yeah, I agree.
If you can get that off. I don't know if everyone can get that off.
I fully agree. And I think it's also people from labels being lazy.
You know,
that
like
encourages because it's like, oh, if a song comes out on Tuesday, I have to have my press release done by Tuesday.
Let's
but
talk
my
about it.
flow is, I get my press releases on Wednesday. So now maybe there's not a press release, or maybe I'm doing it a week early, but I'm not going to try as hard because I didn't have the whole week to prepare.
Bro.
It definitely stems from like some laziness.
Let's get creative.
Yeah.
There's a general lack of creativity amongst our industry in the US. There's a real lot of, like, Canada's even like doing it better. Canada's doing it a lot better, bro.
Well, because I see so much complacency in music. I see so many people that have VP positions, have offices, have great salaries, have cool jobs in music, and that's all they want. So they're going to get their work done. And if the artist wants to drop off cycle, it's like, well, fuck, you should have dropped on cycle because now my flow's off. I'll do my best. But you know what I mean? It's not really as like, I'm a hustle for this. I love this. I'm a work for this. You know what I mean? I'll do it on the weekend because it's what I care. It's like, no, this is my job. establishing our generation too. I feel like has really pushed
Yeah.
establishing boundaries, which is cool. But like people aren't working on the weekends no more, no matter how much you love the song. You know,
Yeah.
they're taking their time.
Yeah, bro. It's not. I don't know if there's a hunger anymore for greatness. It's
Yeah,
everyone feels like they're a star off the jump. Everyone's ego
totally.
gets inflated really fast now. You know, both employees and artists.
yeah,
I think it's real easy to just like, you know, hit once, get your foot in the door, and then kind of just float there. Because now you signed a deal, you got a bag, you got your first job. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Now what? You got the promotion. Now what?
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's not. No one's trying to really. There's no boundary pushing right now.
yeah.
There's so little boundary pushing. I need that. And
We gotta shake some shit up because
that's why
I
I'm so
fully
mad at
agree.
Cardi. That's why I'm so mad at Cardi. I thought he was gonna be at the forefront of this shit.
Yeah,
I thought he was really gonna be pushing sound.
I think he
Which he
already
did.
did, bro. And then he's like,
But keep going.
I would like it too. I would
You
like,
know?
but it almost has to be someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope that we can even talk about it though, because I think something is gonna change. There's someone out there. There's something that's gonna happen soon.
mm-hmm.
There's something something has to give, bro. We're gonna find something. Not weird. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna break it, and y'all gonna be like, "What? Miles' document said it here." I'm telling you, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool.
All right. Well, I got a question for you before we start to pack this up.
Mm-hmm.
You've been DJing lately.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you and Vic be having your weekly sessions. I hear you guys working.
I hate this question.
I just gotta ask if you know, you're asked to DJ a funeral. You know, and somebody their dying wish was, Miles, like, turn my funeral up, make it lit. Like, what are you gonna play at the funeral?
Like, am I making it lit though? Like, that's the thing, bro. They asked me to DJ their funeral, or you asked me to make it lit. First of all, talking about death in general is just so scary. But
Why? Death is a part of life. Everyone dies.
keep that shit far away from me. For now. But am I like making it lit, or am I just DJing the funeral?
You're DJing the funeral. What are you gonna play?
If I'm just DJing the funeral, I'm approaching it similar to when we talked about the wedding or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is it I assume it's after the proceedings.
Yeah.
It's like when niggas is getting food and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna have niggas like teed up or none, but like I'll probably play some vibey shit. Maybe I might get off like I'm trying to think because I don't want to play sad shit either. Fuck.
There's one answer, bro. You play Die Lit.
I hate you.
You play Die Lit, bro. You play R.I.P.
I ain't felt like this in a long time.
Right?
Nah.
You play Sad by XXX.
I can't think. What would you play? I actually don't know.
Seriously? I don't know because it's not a serious question.
No. I got it. But you got to think now. You got to think now.
R.I.P. Screw.
I hate you. But like, yeah. But like, nah.
You know?
What's the impeachment? Because it's vibey. Smino? Could you get off Smino? Oh, no. But what song? Amphetamine? I'd play Amphetamine. I'd play like that type of vibe.
I feel like any song I played, there'd be like one bar that would make things so awkward. One like death bar. You know what I mean?
But it'd be different.
Yeah.
Because if it's like tasteful, it'd be tasteful bar. You know what I mean? It had to be like, it couldn't be no crazy shit. It couldn't be no like sliding on op shit. Like, it's got to be like some like, if that were to be brought up. But
let me just,
J. Cole.
King Von. Oh. We went different directions. We went very different directions with that.
What the fuck? I think I could play J. Cole at a funeral, maybe.
Yeah, I think that would make perfect
Oh my
sense.
God, my intuition is telling me there'll be better days. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
that off
you
your
could get J.
shirt,
Cole off.
bro.
What do you want? What do you want played at your funeral?
Nigga. Nah, I'm not talking about that.
Why?
I'm not talking about that. Can't.
You're weird, bro.
Nah, bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm so
Part of life.
I knew this was gonna get brought up too. That's why I put. You saw I put it in the topics question mark. If you want.
At my funeral,
Stop, bro.
I need
Nah, cause you gotta think, bro. Your favorite music hasn't even come out yet, and you're gonna live a long, fruitful life.
for sure.
So like, you don't even know what you want to get played at your funeral.
Do you want me to say the line?
Huh?
If I were no,
No, shut up. Anyways,
let's pack this up.
yeah, bro. But the NBA Finals, shout out to Heat, Big Heat 1-1. You know, I put that in there because, you know, we got to pop our shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Niggas ain't think we had to do it. The fat man ain't shit. Jamal Murray's Canadian and a bitch.
You better relax.
Fuck y'all.
It's still not looking good.
Big
bro.
Heat.
You see
What
the
you
Taylor?
mean it's not looking good?
I know it's 1-1, but it's
How
not,
it's not looking good?
It's not looking too good, bro.
Why? It's 1-1. How it look better?
Sized up.
How it look better?
Sized up. It don't look good.
How? That makes no sense. The score is literally tied.
No, but I mean, just looking at the teams, just sizing them up.
But we played 2 games. We beat them. We stole home court.
No, I seen it.
So all we have to do is win at home and we win the series.
That would be cool.
We have the best home record in the playoffs.
I hope you guys do it.
Damn.
Rooting for you, my boy.
Damn. No, you're not. You're rooting for the Nuggets. And that's
I'm
cool.
rooting for the Nuggets.
That's cool. And that's cool.
No, but I mean, I think like I'm not like really rooting for the Nuggets.
I know. Because if you like look into, bro, Jimmy Butler got kicked out of his crib at 13 years old.
I already know. And the 8 bro, the story's stupid. It's so fire.
This is just from the bottom. Real trench babies. Bro.
You see the Taylor Swift controversy? Not controversy, conspiracy.
No, what did Taylor Swift get into?
So Taylor, it's with the NBA Finals. Taylor was playing in. I'm trying to remember all the stats. Who'd Boston play in the first round?
Atlanta. No.
Yeah, it was Atlanta. Taylor was playing 3 shows in Atlanta right before that series, and then the Hawks got eliminated. Then Taylor was playing in Philadelphia 3 shows during the Sixers-Celtics series. Then Taylor was in Boston for the Boston-Miami series. And what people are saying is Taylor has never played a show in Miami, and she's going to play in Denver soon, like within the next 2 weeks. So people are saying that Taylor said the Heat are winning, you know.
Because Taylor ain't going to Miami for nothing. Ain't nobody in Miami trying to hear no Taylor Swift. Shout out to you, Taylor. No, not really.
You about to be a Swiftie. You about to be a Swiftie. She about to make you a champion.
That Ice Spice shit was hilarious though.
I didn't even listen to it. I just heard it was bad.
Bro, I've heard the Ice Spice verse.
It's bad.
It was pretty funny, and the video is just kind of crazy. Like why are they in the clouds?
I need to watch.
But yeah, I think the Heat are gonna win because of Taylor Swift. I'm with that.
If
we win because of Taylor, I'm not gonna hate.
If you win, it's because of Taylor, and all credit goes to Taylor.
But they never thought we would do it. We did it. We did it again. Jimmy Butler posting Smeeto before the game.
We did it again.
Jimmy Butler was posting some fire before the game. It was he was listening to Amphetamine and one other song.
Really?
Yeah, it was like something that we like. But yeah, bro. Shout out him.
Love Jimmy.
What you been listening to, Spencer?
The new music that we talked about, but there's one new song in particular. It's a song called "Glory" by Gabriels, something like that, and it is incredible. It's so fire. It's like 70s disco vibes. It sounds a lot like Jungle if you're a fan of Jungle, but it's just one guy and he has crazy range. It's really a super fun song, and it's probably been my favorite song of the last couple weeks. I've been listening to it on loop.
I gotta tap in, bro.
What have you been listening to?
So much, bro.
Yeah.
So much, bro. Listen to Come Back by Jex Nawaller, Canadian guy. Wow. Crazy voice, super slow song. Just beautiful, beautiful shit. Besides that, though, Soundgasm by Rema. On fucking repeat. Same with Jonesing Boy by Ruga. That shit, like those two are both Afrobeat that are just gonna like that like I think all Afrobeat makes me want to dance. That shit has a whole different energy to it. That shit feels like powerful, just like I don't know. That shit makes you feel confident.
Yeah.
But that Jex Nawaller song makes me want to like damn near cry. Same though, D4VD David, bro. That nigga. Wow.
Yeah.
Whole album, Petals to Thorns or Thorns to Petals.
I listened to it a couple times today.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's really good.
Worthless?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sleep Well, the intro. That's one of my favorite albums of this year. Yeah. That is one of my albums of this year for sure.
It's a really great project.
Sure. 17-year-old kid. You guys know him from TikTok. Watch an interview. If you guys haven't watched an interview, watch an interview, bro. Like a short one, 10 minutes. You will be a fan, and I'm convinced. You can have me on record right now. He's going to be one of the biggest artists of our generation. Like, he's going to be insane. Bro, he doesn't even know, bro. He recorded that song that went crazy, that Romantic Homicide song, bro, in his little sister's closet on Apple earbuds on BandLab.
Yeah, that's fire.
Same with the song Here I Stay, bro. Like, 3 of those songs are just BandLab iPhone recordings, bro.
That's really tight.
When he performs live, he holds his mic funny because he's used to recording on the headphones, bro.
That's awesome. I love that.
Like, bro, but like understands music, understands storytelling. Like it's really, he's special, bro. I was blown away. I was really, really blown away by that album. But yeah, that's it. I like music, bro. Thank y'all for watching us talk for a long time, bro. Like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend.
Do the
tell a
things.
Friend. Catch y'all on the next one, man.
Peace. All right.